July 18th, 2016, Anachronism number 2614. It starts with a quote. Oh, come back, whatever heart you have left. It is my life you save. The poem is done. John Wieners. This from the last three lines of Wieners, a poem for painters in his San Francisco masterpiece, The Hotel Wintley Poems. Somewhere in Polk Gulch, purportedly about being painted by Paul Klee, 9 years and 10 days before I, myself, crawled through a drain pipe in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Ugly and slapped. I cried too, halfway between San Francisco and Boston, knowing even then perhaps that I'd be nowhere but anywhere until I was either here or there. Here being one block down from the eastern tip of Nob Hill, which is just a few short blocks east of Polk Gulch, which also towards or almost to I walk almost daily. This, the neighborhood of the Hotel Wintley, at a certain time. This is as certain as can be that it is less than a mile from me, now sitting at my desk, looking over the rooftops of the Tenderloin to my right and the nibs of the landmark short scrapers of the financial district to my left. I had the great honor of hearing him read from his own voice, with his own voice, in person a couple of times when he was alive, and also when he was alive somewhat, it seemed to me, at the Corbett's party in the South End, Boston, of course, so grand were Bill and Beverly's parties there, so lucky I felt. And if ever there were a man as good at paying homage, be it to greats such as Wieners or to unknowns such as my lowly self, was when I took my very first poetry class at MIT, where it was free to me as an employee, just under 30 years old. This particular party held shortly after the inaugural of Pressed Wafer, a press the name of which derived from another line of John Wieners' poetry. It was at this party that I first officially met him, Wieners. I have no idea exactly what I said to him, but I do remember cradling his hand for a moment, overexcitedly, a hand that, as I do recall, could rarely be seen, only emerging occasionally from whatever longer than arm's length jacket he'd be wearing. But when they did stretch through and out of those overly long sleeves, they'd reach out through Kentucky and over the Hoover Dam like a bridge across a fucked up continent and to a down and outcast heart, which is how I at least think of mine now, moldering, even never quite able to crack, though like Klee's poetry Portrait of John, or the memory of that lovely and surreal party held in honor of a man who was and is a superhero to many, certainly to myself. All of this just clings to my insides, gripping at lung and tarnish at whatever heart there is or might be. It'd be nothing but a hollow wish, this living, during times like these, were it not for you and yours to come and save. My gratitude to you all, those who are always at the rescue.